Well, welcome in everybody. I'm just gonna get started just because it's gonna take me a second to get into this. It actually might take me a while. Either I'm gonna perform better here because I'm not exhausted, or I'm gonna perform worse because I haven't played in a week. So we'll see how this first attempt goes. First attempt of the stream, we're getting right into it here. Okay, well I got a bit of food. All right, so this is probably how it's gonna go. Oh no. Oh, it's a green one. Ah! Ah! What? Oh goodness, this is like the worst place for me to start stream. Isn't it gonna be like looks to the moon next and there'll be a bunch of flies? Can I just starve here? How close am I to the iterator flies? You know what, I'll try it. I never really starve as much. And then if I die, that's extra bad now, right? I'm starving, my game has not been saved. Oh boy. Okay, now I'm all thin and stuff. I'm gonna just end up like falling down or something. Okay, hold on. Why? We have to get to look to the moon today though. We're there. Okay, well. Okay, it looks like it's... Oh wait, there's one of you! I can do PvP on ground. Oh boy. Ah! I didn't see you! Why do I hear scissors? I'm not gonna die. Stupidly. Okay. The stream has actually started. 40 minutes in and the stream has actually started. Alright, we jump, we run. Hi, you don't see me as an evil entity to be destroyed, do you? Not yet? You will. Trust me. Okay. I just want to see what's up here. I mean, I know what's up here in submerged superstructure. That's kind of the way that I go, I think. So we do this. I mean, surely there's also a way. Looks to the moon is big enough. There's going to be multiple ways, surely, to get to looks to the moon. Hold on. Wait, did I just stab upward? Is that an upwards facing sphere? Okay. Shelter. Let's go fill out my map this way a little bit, even though I mean, I know this area from... I feel like I know it pretty well from submerged superstructure. Isn't there supposed to be a way to the left? Or is that a bit higher? That is a bit higher. Yeah, this room is a lot different. It's got berries in it in submerged superstructure. All right, I'm just gonna fly around here for a second. Okay, not that crazy. Okay, I remember this. This part is what's underwater in submerged superstructure, and now I've connected it back, yeah. Easy connection, there's a way up. I can try up, I guess. Okay, there we go. Phew. Oh right, I glow now. I forgot about, yeah, that is right. I didn't want to do Shaded Citadel because I wasn't gonna be glowing. Oh, hello. It's a gravity machine. Oh boy, wait. Do things actually rotate around you? Do I have to enter your orbit? This reminds me of the area where there is a rarefaction cell. Okay, hold on, I can get up, I can swing around there. Okay, I see what I can do. Oh shoot. Oh wait, hold on. That seems like it's more doable to reach. Okay, well now I don't have that thing turning on and off to interrupt me. Okay, it's not as easy. Never mind. Okay. Oh shoot. Wait. That's like too close to that. I think I would die here. Am I gonna die here? I mean, it's worth knowing. I don't think it's gonna get worse than this. I'm not gonna go lower. I'm gonna learn my lesson from that. There's a lot of food up here, so I could... Ideally, before I leave this room, I just do a stab and then... Like, I'm out of here or something. That guy's gonna be all the way down there, I think. I don't think he gets mad at you unless you, like, actually do something. I can go this way, which I haven't done. And maybe there's food? Please? Why does this feel like where the kind of like the room where the rot is in 5 Pebbles? Am I just imagining that? I probably am. What's this? Food? I mean, there's food, but there's also you. You're not the food I'm looking for. Can I even get up here? I probably can, but you look kind of in the way. There's no other way to the right from here. This is really red in the background here. Okay, this is much better though. I am happy I went up here. Because now I have all of my food, actually. I need a shelter. That's all I need. Okay, is there going to be a way? No, there's not going to be a way around. Okay, this takes me up here. I could keep going this way. I could still keep going up. There's a path to the right somewhere? Is that like a secret path? Why is there a secret path to the right? Shelter? And it's getting darker and darker. Shelter? No? Shelter! Oh wait, I know this area. Yes. Oh hey, I can go down here. Oh, shelter as well. What? Why is there a shelter so close to a shelter? Down is definitely the wrong way to look to the moon though, and I'm aware of that. I'm just curious. What the hell? Well, I found my food. I guess I'm waking them up. Wait, what are they doing in... This is hilarious. They're in no G. Or low G. I mean, there's G. They're in the... They're affected. Okay, does that mean this takes me to exterior... Or like... What the hell? There's a circle here. Wait, let me think for a second. That just means I'm allowed to go past without anything. There's no limit on it. I think. Because I'm definitely not... Whoa! What is... Looks to the moon vents? This is just... Is it just like... Is this someone just like broken? Oh shoot! Nope. Okay, now I have 2 spears, so I should be way more fine. Okay, I think it's gone. It's like it's open. Okay, shoot. There's a lot of these over here. So this just seems like it's more vents, I guess. But that is interesting. Oh, so I assume that must be a gate to like looks to the moon, because now it's definitely more like I'm back in the vents, right? So that's kind of like a gate that I would have went through. Oh shoot! All right, should I run? I don't think I'm making it very far past this. I mean, I don't know what I don't think I want to go this way still, but I want to go to looks to the moon. I will stab you though, just for fun. Okay, maybe I can run past. I'll do it for the sake of new things, technically. Uh-oh, now I'm dead. Nope, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Okay, I think this is just gonna be what I think it is. Actually, I guess there could be a broadcast over here, although it's not where I would expect one. But technically, if I'm out of the gravity area. Oh, this feels like... Oh, I know what this equivalent is. In 5 Pebbles. This is the area you go up. That gate is supposed to be survivor level karma, but it's like broken. I mean, if it's a 1-to-1, then there should be a shelter down here too. I'm not gonna save down here, but this is good to know. It's like 5 Pebbles, but inverted a little. This is the area where there's berries and stuff along the way, and then this is like, it's like the way into the interior from the exterior. This is fun to know from my map, I feel like as well. Not entirely, but... What the hell? Wait, now this is like unfortunate development, but without the unfortunate development. Why is there so much more to this? Okay, well, now I feel like there has to be like a different way up. I don't think there is. Wait, does that mean there's gonna be, maybe if I go to this path, maybe there'll be a way to like the actual up areas where there's like a bunch of rooms, and sometimes on the back of the rooms there are like red grids, and in the red grids, maybe the red grid area, because I know that area kind of vaguely connects to In Five Pebbles, that area kind of vaguely connects to where Five Pebbles is. Memory conflux. See, this is feeling slightly more right. Especially because music is starting. Gravity is off, though. Otherwise, this would be a lot easier. But I don't think that should be a problem for this room. Isn't this like... This feels like the sort of room that the rot would be climbing all up in well, both Rivulet, where Five Pebbles actually has the rot. Really bad. But also sometimes in the regular one, I think. No? Can I get much higher? Whoa! Yeah, there's supposed to be red grid stuff here. Wait, this is a memory conflux? Or maybe there's just not... There doesn't happen to be any here yet? What is going on? My screen is like flashing, the way the light is like flashing on and off. Like the general light of the entire area. She's dying. Well, obviously, that's obvious. Yeah, but these are the rooms that would have rot. And you go up, and there's supposed to be grids and stuff everywhere, of course. Is that like the heartbeat? Is the heartbeat faster? Is the heartbeat faster because it's off? Is that a... Wait a second, is that like a hidden... Oh, it's a shelter, but the access point for the shelter is weird. Wait, I know this area in Rivulet! Or not Rivulet. Wait, yeah, Rivulet. Submerged superstructure. Wait, this is the... Wait, this is where the pearl almost was. Wait! Oh my goodness, it's all making sense to me now. Because there was the, there was also just the yellow pearl. In it, she says, Oh! Well, I know what this says. Is this pearl gonna be the same? This version? Because she usually always talks about the pearls like, oh, I don't remember much. Oh, and if I'm right, there should be a shelter down here. There's supposed to be a, what do you call it? One of the monster things here. Oh, and then there's this. Yes. I know this area. And I know this shelter. And I know all this. Well, I'm close enough to looks to the moon. I'm probably gonna... I'll bring the pearl because why not? I wonder if she's gonna take the pearl out of me. Like, gently. Because, as well, like the one that's inside me. She's probably gonna tell me that I have it. Am I even going the right way? This area looks so much cooler, though, when it's all, like, on, I guess I should say. I mean, that makes sense. I hate how, like, familiar it looks. Okay, the weirdest thing about exploring this place so far is that not only am I being reminded of submerged superstructure, because this is submerged superstructure, I'm also reminded of Five Pebbles. It's literally just a cross between the two. It's kind of just, that's what it is. It's just a cross between the two. Okay, look, and here is, this seems good. I think this looks like the rooms that are above looks to the moon in other playthroughs. Let's see how this goes. Moon when I haven't talked to Five Pebbles yet. Okay, and she should be right here then. And it's not gonna go great. She's not doing great. Hello. Hi, I can't understand you. I have no mouth either. You know Seven Red Suns? I'm sure you know that guy. Friend of Five Pebbles? You wanna see something freaky? Look at this. Bada bing, bada boom. Isn't that freaky? I think she thinks that's weird. I cannot read. I cannot read. I don't know what you're saying. How silly can I be to illustrate to you? I do not know what you are saying. Okay, yeah, I know that stuff, okay? Don't take me for an idiot. Alright? I just don't speak iterator speech. Hi. Ow. Alright. Thank you. Oh, you also fill my food. I didn't realize that. Hello there. Hi. Are my words reaching you? Drop me! Put me on the ground! Put me on the ground! she's taking it. Wait, was she? I thought I saw a flash of the pearl for a second. Oh, she's looking me up in the database of all the creatures. Oh, there's a lot about me. She's looking up my designs. That makes sense. Oh, I've got a pearl in me and the tail stuff going on. Poor thing. There are no records of your body's blueprints, nor is it reasonable to assume your extreme adaptations are possible through natural means. Your body also appears to hold some form of data storage medium within it. Brave messenger. What are you? I could read the data contained in your body, but the process could take several cycles. Time I very sadly lack. I could remove the pearl from you, but the process would be very unpleasant for you. I also do not believe the contents within it are directed to me. If you are indeed a messenger, then I urge you to move on. Yeah, I'm just saying hi. There is, oh, I hate this part. Please don't be sad. It's gonna be okay. In a way. There is another like me near here. His name is Five Pebbles. Please, hurry to his structure. I am unable to calm him, and his excessive output is causing irreversible damage to my own structure. I do not know how long I will continue to even stand. There's an elevated cable linking our installations. Crossing that bridge is safer than attempting to scale Five Pebbles from the ground up. There is a bridge! Hurry, little messenger. Would you like to read my pearl? Yes. Thank you. You would like me to read this? It's a bit dusty, but I'll do my best. Hold on. I feel like this is just going to be the same. Oh, this is one of my pearls. Did you extract this from my memory conflux? While I value your curiosity, I would prefer that you don't move things around or steal items from this facility. Oh, this is different. I try to keep everything as organized as possible so that I don't forget. I value my data and memories quite a lot. It would be a tragedy to lose them. This is different. As for the contents of this pearl, it's a large batch of my personal notes and research. I don't have the time to go over all of this with you, nor do I think you would gain much from it. Could you please just put this pearl back where you found it? Oh, that's definitely different. Okay. Well, no, you can keep it because then you can just keep reading it every time you forget what's on it. Can you please get me... Oh, shoot. I don't like this part. Okay, Moon. I'm trying to hurry. I'm gonna get out of here. I am apologizing for leaving my shit all over your walls. But I really need to get out of here. Okay, sorry. Hold on. There we go. I did it! There's a bridge. That must be where I was thinking the precipices connect. That would be actually very convenient because then maybe I can make it to Five Pebbles today. Oh, the sunset's about to happen. Oh, let's watch the beautiful colors change from beautiful color to other beautiful color to awkward color. As the colors on the murals themselves get more and more prominent. And as we enter the night. Yay, now it's all nice and blue. And look at this, look, wait, we can see the moon from here. We can look to the moon from here. Wait, oh, my karma is also raised, I forgot about that. But it's not raised to my max. All right, broadcast hunt time. Let's see, this is the wall, beautiful. It's so much more green over here. Maybe it's just the sun. Here comes the sun. Did it say Luna? Okay, hold on. Where haven't I looked? Down here? Is there an up? Does this go up? This is really, really, really high. There should be a Oh my god! How high is this? Okay. I'm gonna fall into the jaws of a lizard. That's hilarious. Outgoing request, communications manifest. Error, unable to send. Malformed message header. Source node trace, looks to the moon root, looks to the moon command. Is this one I've had or no? It's similar. Message contents. Corrupted? Oh, if anyone is receiving messages, problem. I'm not sure what to do. Please respond. Oh, and they're trying to contact her. Uh-oh. 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 I can recover from this. Wait, actually, can I? I could if I tried hard enough. Okay. Well, that's sad. Shit. Yeah, I'm definitely dead here. And collections. Okay. Oh my god, I have so many broadcasts. Okay, and then what was it? This? Oh, it was this pearl. Wait a second. There's 2 transcriptions of it. Well, that makes sense. That's what the other transcription is about. Oh, wait, wait. Oh, and this is the pearl from the end of the game, and it's only the yellow one. That's why it's yellow, is because it looks to the moon is yellow. So she was white before. Is that because like, so wait, so that kind of means like her color after is more of a white. Okay, I still don't know who that is. I mean, it's blue. For all I know, that's just going to be 5 pebbles in the future after he's dead. I don't know. Is 5 pebbles going to become as bad as Looks to the Moon initially started? And then it'll be like a post-rot 5 pebbles of what's left? Is Saint in the future, maybe? I don't know. But that doesn't even make sense. Or maybe there's just something else. I don't think it's another iterator, otherwise... Because now I guess I can get repeat iterators, I know. Interesting. Wait, and I have all of these. Like, automatically. I don't have to bring them to her. It, like, subtly changes. Should I go through all of these now? I'm gonna go through them in order so I know what I've done. Nowadays, I'm mostly my puppet. Okay, that makes sense that would change. The bulk of me is in these walls. All right, let's see. Do you know what a purpose organism is? You're talking to one right now. Most purpose organisms were considerably smaller than me. Most barely look like organisms at all. More like tubes and metal boxes where something went in one end, something else came out the other. There were, of course, those that were purpose for spectacle, that enjoyed the privilege of glass boxes. Let's see what's different. You are certainly a purposed organism yourself, versus at the end here, it's highly likely you are the descendant of a purposed organism. That seems like that's a change. So then, what purpose do you serve, little creature? Oh, wait, hold on. If I can only access this in Spearmaster, because the thing as I was thinking is, because Survivor, I'm like, that makes more sense. It makes sense to me. The Survivor would be more like a descendant of a purposed organism. But no, like Spearmaster specifically, especially specifically, is super purposed by 7 Red Suns. More built than any of the other slug cats, except maybe Artificer, but I don't know why. Artificer can explode, and I feel like that's not normal. What purpose do you serve? For many, that's a question that can take a lifetime to find an answer to. That sounds like it's referring to iterators, because iterators are struggling with purpose as well. Okay. What other pearls do we have here? This conversation. The conversation's going to be the same. It's just going to be the intro that's different. Surely, yeah. An old conversation log seemed to be in it. Can't recall much. It's an old conversation log from my friends and I. I was quite naive back then. Let me read it to you. So she's saying she was naive. What, did she not put together Erratic Pulse and 5 Pebbles were the same person, maybe? Or maybe she thought she could help? Interesting. I have no memories of this becomes a conversation I wish I could forget. Then the normal one, base game, ends with, and now here I am to my waist in water getting drowned on the regular. Well, this one ends with, in the end, I did use my forced communications many times. If anything, it only made the situation worse. Because forced communications in a network will be unpleasant for all. I wonder how that would have made it worse. I'll stew on that a little. Interesting, some of these pearls, I guess, don't exist yet, but that would make sense. Okay, this seems like it's shortened. This one's altered by 5 pearls and he's young. This top one is still the same exact text. It's just slightly reorganized to the preposition. The final preposition is moved to the second line. Looks at the moon says, hard for me to translate so you would understand. Pre-collapse says, it's hard for me to translate for you. That feels like a meaningless difference. Here we end with, I suppose you found this in his waste apartment, but here we get instead, reading this takes me back to those simpler times of I don't know how to replay that, say that. Methodological theory making. Probing through the doldrums of subservient research used to be unfulfilling, but lately I've begun to feel a great longing to return to it. Unfortunately, I have more pressing issues at hand that I need to deal with first. Oh boy. Yes. Okay, this one. This information is illegal. Oh, what's she gonna say about this that's different? I might as well just read this whole thing. This information is illegal. Someone probably tried to send it by a pearl. Somehow. That's me. I did this. Somehow, rather than risking being overheard on broadcast. It's an instruction on how to circumvent a self-destruction taboo. The problem with breaking taboos is that the barriers are encoded into every cell of our organic parts, and there are other taboos strictly regulating our ability to rewrite our own genome. Attempting to circumvent the issue using this process would be extremely risky. That's not to say that there exists any known methods that would avoid putting the user in harm's way. Those barriers are there for a reason. Where exactly did you find this pearl? I imagine you dug it up from somewhere within the surrounding facilities, in which case that wouldn't leave many options as to the recipient. That would explain a lot of things. Okay, so in this version, she now understands the relevance of this pearl, whereas with this one, I just had to put it together myself, that this pearl was related to what Five Pebbles was doing. But this feels like an extra hint that connects them directly. Because it does explain a lot of things. It's what Five Pebbles is up to. And here Looks at the Moon, base game says, it might be a good thing this pearl never reached its destination. But it did. Like, we know it had to have. So I'm still not sure why she says that. She probably just doesn't know. Or maybe, Spearmaster just dropped it on their way back. Okay, we got this. This is the one we read through. That's the end of the game, and then we have all the broadcasts. Okay, well that's interesting. Now it's about time for me to get back to broadcast hunting. I got to go across the bridge. I want to see the entirety of this bridge. My question is now, I'm looking at my episode 20 and going, what was I even saying? What could I have even said? I didn't know nothing. I didn't know nothing back then. Okay. Okay. Shit. Time to go across the bridge. The precipice. Ah! Oh, wait. There was something down here. Okay, you guys think this is smart? That was fun. Shit. That's not a laser one, is it? Is this all the way over here? No. I have to go a lot farther. I went pretty far this way. So I'm kind of nervous how long this way I'm going to have to go. Did I just scare that? Did anyone else see that bug up there? Oh, I had a pearl last time too. Can I do that? I can't do that. Precipice. Can we play the music again, please? Ah! And then we make it to here. Trust me, I promise I'm going across the bridge. I promise, I promise. I know people probably want to see that. Okay, I know this area. Never mind. Music again. Wait, is the component trusting me, or is this just different music? Wait, did the music just stop? Oh, now this music is spooky. Or is this even music? Okay, there's another way. Shoot, I threw it, I threw it! I threw it. The precipice is just precipice. I'm pissed off at this. Sorry, what am I saying? New precipice lore. Oh no, what have I started? It's in the name. I've ruined it for myself. This was a cool region. Okay, hold on. Why? God damn it! This is precipice reminds me of Citadel. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Poop yard. Okay. Now you guys are trying. This is now I'm worried. This time I'll make it. I promise, guys. Okay. Well, this feels very good. This feels like, wait, this is just Five Pebbles. I'm here now. I made it. Yay! Rise up, believers. Shelter. I'll take the shelter. And then I'll go back because if I go any further into Five Pebbles, I am missing 2 broadcasts. Well, the last precipice that I went across was a dead end, so therefore this one is probably also just a dead end. I don't know why I thought that. It's not very logical. I'm gonna be too pro to die, so this is you know, I can't die, as you can clearly see. This does feel like, it is starting to feel like where a broadcast would or could be. I think I remember going here in a regular, maybe it was Artificer or something? And I tried going to the left over here because I thought that could be possible. But I don't think it's possible here. I'm gonna try what I did with Artificer. This is gonna be my first attempt. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Wait, that guy didn't notice me. And I didn't notice him, to be honest. There we go. Bada bing! We got it. We got it. We got it. Live broadcast, public group, refugee upon 3 jewels. All participants anonymous. Gazing stars. So what do you think is going to happen to the world once we all, you know, oh gosh. Discover a reproducible, portable, and global solution for ascension, or when we all drop dead. Well, in either case, really. I'm not really sure myself. At this point, I think our rain might be the only source of heat on the surface. It has been that way for a very long time. Oh? There are so few records of the world before we were made, but it all seems so different. Do you think it will someday look like that again? I don't think so. At least not for a very long time. Oh. ... Transcendental inversion. Transcendental inversion! Oh, not this again. What is happening? Alright, I'm totally dead here. That's okay. That was a... Oh, wait, I'm still... Oh, what? No, never mind. I want to get out of here anyway. I want to get to collections anyway. I need to look at that again. Oh, wait. That was a live broadcast one. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, I see. So he says, what do you think is going to happen to the world once we all, you know? Now, the premise of this is a bit confusing because, I mean, unless you're talking about what happens when the world ascends, because to be honest, I don't know. But I guess it's also the question of once we all drop dead either. So that's probably the more fair and accurate question if the iterators never find the solution, you know, then the world is just left behind. So obviously still a very useful broadcast. In either case, really, not really sure. At this point, I think our rain might be the only source of heat on the surface. So the world is cold, but the iterators' breathing and operations are warming the Earth? Is that why it snows in Bitter Airy? Is because Looks to the Moon is shut down? Would that make sense? It could make sense. She's been shut down for a long time, but now she's kind of back up, so wouldn't... Well, I guess maybe it's not producing much heat. But it says the rain is a source of heat. Well, I guess the rain process, you know, probably generates heat. How bad is this, then? Because it says the only source of heat. I will say, suns usually produce heat, and we have a sun. So I would say the sun was also a source of heat. Okay, whatever. This is not important. I'm thinking into this too much. Because the thing is, the world before we were made had rivers and things and stuff. But I guess it could have been cold rivers, maybe? Or maybe the world just got cold? Ice ages happen. They made movies about it. That said, that does mean I can visit Five Pebbles now. So I think I might as well. Although I am told there's another broadcast in Precipice? Also snow, the snow around Bitter Airy. I did have a theory about this, but I was thinking it's because maybe like Looks of the Moon's breathing is just gonna be softer, you know? Because it's gonna be like less of it, less water used, etc., you know? Okay, I'm gonna go start just checking down here. Don't know if this is exactly where I expect to find a broadcast, but it's new anyway to me. Pipe yard moment. I'm not a furry, but if I were, well, I've thought about it. That's all I can say on the subject. Who hasn't, though, you know? Precipice yard. Am I a snowman or snow woman? I'm not made of snow. Hello. We're going left instead. Holy shit, it's Chimney Canopy. Like, actually. Wait a second. I know what everyone's saying on their screens now. I noticed it. I almost didn't. I almost didn't. Ah! 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 Broadcast! But also... Oh no! Is it gone? Or is it just invisible? I think it's gone. Okay, hold on. I think I got it. I missed again. I missed again. I'm like chickening out. I'm actively... Shit. Oh shoot. I'm actively not... Why is this a... Spear jump! Whatever! Fine! It's not a hard jump! Okay. 5 pebbles. Big Sister Moon. Oh shoot. Direct broadcast. Please stop messaging me. I cannot help you. I cannot even help myself. Wait, that's what he says to me! Kind of. Okay, thank you. Cause that's what he says in the dialogue. That's what he says in the dialogue from meeting him. Please stop messaging me. I cannot help you. I cannot even help myself. I mean, he's actively trying to help himself, but he is correct in that he can't. Well, we've got a broadcast, and now I think this should connect me to the exterior. I mean, I also can go to 5 pebbles now, because then I can go get live broadcasts and everything. So 5 pebbles it is then. Okay, this is like more annoying than having the rot here. Having like lizards and shadow monsters and crap. I think I'm getting close to 5 pebbles, and this is going to be the annoying part, I think. This is the part of the game where I have to not die. Can I use a passage to teleport to the shelter I'm already at? Then it would just karma shortcut, basically. I don't think I'm going to do that, but that'd be funny if you could. Shit. Okay, well, passage. Oops, oh, I accidentally pressed it. Oh boy, what happened there? Oh wow, oh geez. Oh shit, wait, Dragon Slayer. I haven't seen this art. That's worth it. That's worth it to see this art. It seems like a good place to teleport to. I'm an impatient person. I'm just gonna fall directly to the pit now or something. Okay, I'm running. I'm running. Wait, hold on. If I do this, I'm running faster. I'm a genius. Yeah, even if I do die, I've got a few more tries anyway, but I'm good. I'm pretty sure this way is going to lead me closer and closer to unfortunate development. This is unfortunate development. Now is where it's dangerous. Shit. Because now it's where I die. All right, unfortunate development sucks. Is there another way? Okay, hold on. I think I go up here. Isn't this supposed to turn on and off? I mean, it's not supposed to. I mean, in terms of what it's supposed... This isn't going to turn off, is it? This isn't going to turn off, is it? He's too damn healthy. Oh god. The gravity is not going to turn off. That's a cool detail. Not that surprising of a detail. But it's more scary to me right now. This thing's on. Wait, is this thing poison? I forget. I think it's just like colorful. I gotta go up here. Oh, all this is on my map already. Oh, probably from last time. I don't remember if like looks of the moon gave me food for some reason. Oh, I was about to say I don't remember if 5 pebbles would give me food, but I'm just remembering 5 pebbles is nigh about to kill me. I almost forgot that entire aspect of walking through here. Okay, hey 5 pebbles, hey 5 pebbles. Let's see what this final message is going to be about and how angry you're gonna get at it. Sons? Oh, he recognizes me. Why did you send the messenger here again? Please leave. I cannot afford any further distractions. I'm the only one who can fix this now. I trust that you understand me. You're the only one who can fix this? Oh, and then the Overseer's here. Rip Overseer. He's about to die. You've brought your Overseer all this way. The least I can do is read your message aloud for it. Oh, it is read aloud. Pebbles, I send you this message as your concerned and longtime friend. Unparalleled innocence had sent an overseer to your can, and we've all observed the state that you were in. I know this is my fault. I should have foreseen you'd be too desperate to escape your situation, to do things in proper moderation. For that, I'm very, very sorry. However, please don't disable your communication modules. You don't have to go through this alone. Everyone has been trying to contact you. We only want to help you. The behavior from your can has become erratic. It's not healthy, and it is not going to solve your problems. We have lost all communications from Moon as well and have reason to believe her facility may be suffering irreversible damage from your attempts to fix yourself. I know better than anyone how you can be about these things, but it doesn't have to be this way. It doesn't have to happen this way. Please respond back. Astounding. You could never understand what I feel right now, being pitied and lectured like this. What use would your help be? Your benevolent charity is what got me here in the first place. I wanted to find my own way out, and now I sit here rotting because of you and Moon. I'm not just another bug wandering your worthless maze. I will reach my own solution without any of you. Get out! Get out! Okay. Wow, he's upset. Okay, well that was dramatic. I got a little into, I don't usually do voices. Holy! Okay, so... Okay, this isn't something I can look back at in collections. So I'm just gonna go through everything right now in my head. So Seven Red Sun, they have a message. They all want to help, I guess, or whatever. He said, your charity is what got us here in the first place, right? And I think that's talking about the illegal information. I wonder, it almost sounds like he's acknowledging he is in a situation. He also talked about the rot. I'm rotting because of you. Is like the rot a result of this, his attempts? And now I am so confused. 5 Pebbles. I am sorry for you. I mean, I understand why you threw me out now. I don't think so. I mean, let's go read through this again. I'm pretty sure I know what this one is. Live broadcast, 7 Red Suns, no significant harassment. Alright, please learn your lesson. Oh no. What is the matter? I'm sorry, I need a moment. 7 Red Suns, are you okay? The messenger made it to 5 Pebbles. He was so furious. Yep, he rather was. Sorry 5 Pebbles. I'm just a messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Also, I have a hole in my body now. Holy. What use would your help be? Your benevolent charity is what got me here in the first place. I wanted to find my own way out, and now I sit here rotting. Because of you and the Moon. He's putting blame on Moon for this as well. Huh. I now need to find the 10 broadcasts. Well, this is a very heavy thing. Obviously, there's nothing going to be in collections here. Huh. I have nothing to say because I just keep feeling so bad for 5 Pebbles. Hi, I am peaceful. Hold on. Wait. Nope. Nope. Hold on. I have a spear, but I'm setting it down because I'm peaceful. Oh, you took it. Ow, and then you threw it at my head. Okay. Up. Hi? Are you pointing? Are you freaking out? Calm down? I'm just gonna walk. I'm just gonna walk carefully. Hello? I'm being careful. I mean you guys no harm. Please, wait, hold on. Is that like an actual trick that works though? Hold on. Spear, but then I drop it. To show I am peaceful. Hello? Or maybe I'll just have to kill you. Okay, what I wanted to say is, you see there's dust on top of here? This is like the dust that, isn't this like, this is the top of the world basically. So all the dust up here is like, it's part of world lore. It's part of the world lore that the dust builds up. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. That's why it's dusty at the top of the world. Did you just raise me up by, how much did, oh, you raised me up by 1. No one needs this pearl. Hello. There you go. And I'm friendly. Oh, you want... Wait, do you take them... Oh my goodness. Wait, can I give you... How many more things can I give you? Do you want this? It's a rock. I don't think he cares. He still looks scared. What are you throwing at? Other scavengers? Wait, am I in the middle of a war? Hold on. Hold on. I'm peaceful. I'm peaceful. Okay, I don't know where the other scavengers went. Oh shit. Oh shit. There's the broadcast. Got it. Oh yes. Oh yes. Sorry, I'm not reading chat at all. Live broadcast. Private 7 red suns, no significant harassment. I was too locked in. I'm just so frustrated. I feel like I've doomed not one, but 2 iterators. And in the whole process, I've lost a great friend who won't even let me help him. We make mistakes, it'll be okay. You know 5 Pebbles really looks up to you. You've kind of doomed 2 iterators, I guess. Yes, I know that, but I think he's scared. Scared and humiliated. Unparalleled innocence spreading the news probably made him feel even worse. I think you're right. Huh. Interesting. Okay. I really hope that we get more reflections between 7 red suns and no significant harassment, because I do like to see these reflections from them. I'm considering using a passage now. All right, passage. Survivor. We're beginning the broadcast journey from the beginning. All right, we're just gonna go. It doesn't really matter where in outskirts. If the pearl comes with me, I'll have to run around with the pearl still. All right, broadcast, live broadcast, 7 red suns. I love to hear for you to, you know what you say. 5 Pebbles is scared. Here we go. All right, broadcast time. There we go. Private 7 red suns, no significant harassment. You seem distracted. What's on your mind? Probably 5 Pebbles. The little messenger I sent out, I'm worried for its safety. I'm sure it'll be okay. You said it's built to withstand a lot of things. Yes, but the pearl was inside of the messenger's chest. Last time, 5 Pebbles was very gentle and careful with removing it. This time, he simply slashed open the chest and ripped the pearl out. The messenger was struggling to stand. They're sturdy creatures. I'm sure it'll heal over time. You have to have more faith. You're right. I guess I'm just scared of losing them. I've grown more attached than I could have expected. If I lost them as well, I don't know what I'd do. Alright. Cool. He's worried about me. I'm somewhat worried about me too. But 5 Pebbles is still who's on my mind right now, so I'm curious if he's gonna have anything more to say about that. I could just leave the pearl somewhere. The thing is, I haven't done that yet, okay? Like in any of my playthroughs where I've left something, like the only one I have is Rivulet, and that's where I felt really comfortable about just like either having a passage to teleport back to it if I needed to. Yeah, I don't know. Also, hello. I'm suddenly worried about going here. I think my scar's already like healing slightly. Okay, no, industrial complex is what I was thinking of. I am definitely dead here. Okay, I could just go to industrial, but like, where's the fun in that? There's still gotta be a way to drainage over here, or is this really just farm arrays only? Next spot after drainage filtration, no. I might just go back and then go back to outskirts. Okay, where is the live broadcast here? Is it the one that's kind of close to the beginning? So this is where the one broadcast would be. Wait, hold on. Is this just gonna be the same thing? Yeah, I'm gonna check in case, but there's a broadcast to get here. No? Wait, equipment manifest? Yeah, no, this is the unique one. It's just, I can get it again. That's a bug? Okay. Well, that's gonna be a really fun bug to deal with. really gonna be real easy to tell which ones I need to get and which ones I don't. Yeah, this is already feeling familiar. Like I'm remembering this. Is it to the right here? Yeah, here it is. Alright, alright, alright. Live broadcast, 7 red suns, no significant harassment. So, what's your plan now? Did you have a backup mission for the messenger, or are you just bringing it back home? No, it's over. To tell the truth, I don't even know if the messenger survived. Aw, I did! Well, in a lot of ways I didn't. How could you not know? Aren't you surveying the situation with your overseers? Pebbles destroyed the overseer I sent into his can. Then shortly afterwards I lost communication with the rest of my overseers inside his facility. Oh no. He must have applied a facility-wide lockdown. That's quite a desperate measure. I know he's tired of being spied on, but is he allowed to do that? There's no rules anymore. Who is going to stop him? You realize this is very bad news, right? That just complicates the issue further. Your plan was a complete failure. If anything, it made it worse. Probably. And isn't that what Five Pebbles said anyway? Interesting. Is this the drainage title screen? Oh. I see it. Alright, we're just running left. Because now I want to go back to outskirts so I can go to industrial. Okay. I'm probably dead here anyway. I don't remember the way. I assume it's just down. Please die. Ah, shoot. Even more things. Uh-oh. Oh. This way was really not wanting to work out for me. I've gotten more used to Spearmaster. Oh, and the shelter at the bottom of this isn't going to work. So I'm going to have to go a bit farther up at least. I'm going to have to remember where Industrial Complex my live broadcast is. I think there was 2 here as well. There seemed to be 2 in most of them. Oh, I love this song. Wait, is this bioengineering? Yeah! The game is playing it! I'm not playing it this time. Yay! It's one of the only songs I know. Usually when I'm playing a game and I want to look at a soundtrack, I only look at like the first 5 songs. Bioengineering is like one of those. Because if I look too much, it's like, spoilers. Oh, broadcast, there you are. Please be the correct one that I need. I think you should be. Live broadcast, 7 red suns, no significant harassment. I'm noticing you are becoming more defensive. This obviously wasn't the end result I was aiming for, you know? Yeah, the doom of both the iterators. Please respond to my messages. Oh no, I don't want to leave it like this. I need someone to talk to. I don't mean to be cold, I'm just very worried. The activity I'm seeing from Moon's can is becoming increasingly concerning. Our available options are rapidly diminishing, and I feel helpless to do anything. I can just watch in horror. You should have sent the messenger to Moon instead of Pebbles. Do you think that would have helped anything? To be honest, no. I'm not sure that it would. Well, she gets the thing, right? She gets, it would help a little bit. I mean, I guess I'm not supposed to exactly know that per se. But she gets to have her message out, her final message. That's kind of important. It's interesting to see how 7 Red Suns does actually seem to be, like, blaming himself for, the end of 2 iterators, which I mean, in a way, kind of yes, but also, I know what's gonna happen with Looks to the Moon in the end. It still doesn't change any of the pain she's going through now and will go through. And, like, all this happening to her or whatever. It's such a complicated situation that's all happening. I liked Rivulet when they were just playing dominoes with each other. That makes me happy. I have to remember where to go here. Okay, let me see how... I can't just jump across here. I can do that, though. Okay. Alrighty, hello scavengers. Bada bing, bada boom, we've got another broadcast. Oh, this is so exciting. Okay, please tell me. Oh, I need to know. I just don't understand. Why hasn't Moon done anything about the situation herself? She was appointed as Pebble's superior. She has the power to stop him. I've been very close with Moon, and I can tell you she's incredibly caring. And while her kindness is one of her greatest attributes, it is also to her detriment. Isn't this excessive, though? Surely she at least has a sense of self-preservation. I'm sure she convinced herself that she could help Pebbles, that she could bring him under control with words rather than forced action. She's probably still trying that now, unless her systems have degraded past the point of even allowing that. Yeah, she put forced communications really far off. That's why this is so tragic to me. It is so tragic! This is so tragic. I agree, this is so sad. She doesn't have enough sense of self-preservation. She's like too much... It's putting like too much faith in Five Pebbles, basically. But like, Five Pebbles will stop this. Alright, I'm gonna have to remember how to get to Sky Islands from here. I want to go probably, I'm guessing this way. Well, not this way, this way. Ah! Okay. I've escaped worse. Hold on. Please die. Please give me time for my spears. Okay, that's funny. That is one thing I like about Moon, is that she is very kind, especially when, like, compared to Five Pebbles. But kindness can also be like a... Shit, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead! Kindness can also be a character flaw. Like, you have to have boundaries. And I think that's, like, the word I'm looking for to describe the situation with Moon here. Is she probably needs better boundaries. I think I might just save here just cause. Not this sort of situation again. Oh, I could just save here just cause I can. But there was a dropping thing over here. There was. Okay, alright. That one made me laugh. You guys think the iterators had like full-on video games? Like Fortnite? Because I know they have Dominoes and they probably have like, I mean, everyone knows, like, for sure they have, like, Minesweeper and Solitaire and stuff on there, but I ain't talking about just that. I am not fine. Do you want that? Okay, you do. What is happening, Spiky Scavenger? This reminds me of episode 8 of my playthrough where that happened. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be so mean. He probably gets made fun of for how he looks. The red centipede is going to be annoying to get past. Oh, wait, hold on. I want to see this. Vulture versus red centipede? I think the centipede won. And in that case, I am getting out of here. I'm here! Yay! Okay. Also not so yay because of the depressing material. Live broadcast, 7 red suns, no significant harassment. I remember talking with Five Pebbles not too long after he was first put online. He had a bit of defiance, even back then. It was an odd situation, to be certain. It's quite rare for one iterator to be made the administrator of another. Just as rare as them being built right next to each other. Oh, 'cause Moon was over Five Pebbles? His lack of appreciation used to bother me. Moon was a great big sister to him. Yes, absolutely. However, Five Pebbles had a very strong drive for independence. He was never one to want to be told what to do. I think a lot of us were like that in the beginning. I remember being in that phase a very long time ago. It takes many iterations for our worldviews to develop and for us to realize the flaws in those lines of thinking. Unfortunately, from what I've seen, Five Pebbles seems to have plateaued at that phase. No, that's not true. I was helping him to get past it. We were making good progress, actually. The current situation, however, is going to be a very big setback. If not a complete halt. Well then. Well then. Wow, okay, so Five Pebbles has been through a lot. Yeah, I think my next goal is Subterranean if I can. And I think this is the one that I haven't gotten before. Alright, hold on. I'm actually going to go into collections first. Because I want to see all this filled out. I've gotten a lot of these now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can only collect the Precipice live broadcast before you visit Pebbles. So there's no after on the Precipice one. Because all the story nodes all have a before and after is my understanding, except there's one that you can just skip and not do. Is that okay? Now I'm hearing from someone else there's no post Pebbles broadcast at Precipice. Wiki could be wrong. Yeah, regardless, I still need to grab the one. Like, I think I could check that. Because I feel like that doesn't make sense to me why that would be the case. But obviously I could have a misunderstanding of the game. People could. If there is no Precipice one, then I can just make the long trek from, you know, one side of Subterranean to the other side of Subterranean. I believe in myself, and I'm also gonna die to a plant. Yeah, Precipice to Shaded should be fast regardless anyway. Hey, do you know how to kill me? Okay, thanks. Okay, I did stab you. I couldn't help myself. Hello? Oh, I think it only detects motion. That's interesting. Maybe. I'm just going. Alright, what was this that I had? The Outlaw. Oh, this is crazy. This is sick, actually. Hold on. I don't think I've ever gotten the Outlaw before and used it like this to see. Holy. That is badass. Okay. We're gonna prove the Wikipedia wrong on this day. Or we're gonna prove the common knowledge of apparently most Rainworlders wrong. And the Wiki right. If the Wikipedia is true, then that's fucked up. The game does that to you. That is also true. We're gonna learn, we're all gonna sit here and collectively learn something today. Hello, Wikipedia editors. I'm the source. I'm quoted as the source material, right? Shit. Okay, I got that. I am the source. This is all going into the source footage. People are seeing my pro skills. Okay, I will say, wait, hold on. That was not a good sign. That was not a good sign. Is the Wikipedia right? I got kind of close to it. Low key. Huh? Well, the Wikipedia is right. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a, that's evil. We've restored some measure of credibility to the current, you know, Wikipedia. And we're all surprised that why that would be the case. Okay, I think I basically just go down from here. I can just keep going right and then down, I think. Okay, and now I know this area because this connects to the area I'm trying to go to. Wait, this isn't the live broadcast, right? I don't need to check. I'm pretty sure it makes a lot of sense for that one right there to be the unique one. At least in my opinion. Okay, shaded we go. And then Subterranean, and then probably a long trek for what has to be my last one in Farm Arrays. It was the hard one to get. That's gonna be fun, especially as my last one. Yeah, I think I remember I didn't actually get the shaded ones, even though I didn't have any light. I'm just gonna listen to the music and look at this broadcast. I forget which one this is, honestly, but well, it doesn't matter because I think they're both close to each other. So we'll get this and see if it's a live one. I think it's the unique one. Maybe? No. Moon, are you able to communicate? I'm unsure if this broadcast will reach you. I do not know how damaged your systems are. ... I think it sounds familiar. Yeah, I remember this one. If not, I have some ideas, and she's referring to Hunter, I think. Broadcast up here? Wait, no? I haven't been over here. Oh, is that a broadcast in the middle of the dark? Wait, I don't think I got this. Wait, maybe I did get. I feel like I got this one. No? I feel like I've been here before, but maybe a different place. I don't know. Live broadcast. That's what's important. 7 red suns, no significant harassment. How much do you think they understand when we talk to them? The mark gives them linguistical cognizance, but it doesn't increase their intelligence. They're still just wild animals, after all. True. That's a good point. I feel like I need to be simplifying my speech patterns. Is that something you do when conversing with your messenger? I wouldn't know. I never gave them the mark. Well, why? Really now? Why wouldn't you? Did you just feel the need to add an extra layer of challenge onto this mission? I feel like it's been challenging. No, the problem with the mark is it's a one-way communication. They can understand me, but I can't understand them. I borrowed a coded language authored in the late period of the Yellow Hegemonic Dynasty. It used gestures and facial expressions as a silent method of communication with the seriously ill. Oh, wait, so can we talk to each other in our own way? Well, that's certainly one way to go about it. You never cease to surprise me. That's kind of cute. Communication with facial expressions, though. Did you forget our puppet's face doesn't have articulation? Yes, well, I had to improvise and use only body gestures, of course. Okay, then. What a weird situation that is. I mean, it explains why I don't have the mark, I guess. Hi. But okay, so that explains why I don't have the mark. It's not, in my opinion, not that good of an excuse. I mean, it's kind of cool that, like, I can talk to... That, like, the important thing that stands out to me there is that I can talk to 7 red suns. Which I think is kind of nice. Like, he at least put the care in, like, well... You know, I can't talk to my slug cat if, you know... Like, the mark of communication does nothing for, you know, Spearmaster talking to me, so why should I care, you know? It's kind of, the situation, at least. Which I think is at least somewhat thoughtful. But also, to send someone on a messenger to other iterators, like, primarily, and not have the mark of communication, at least, is like, well, why not? You know what I mean? It still, like, is useful to have. And I don't know, like, what the cost is of giving it. If there even is one at all. I'm just gonna go back the way I came a bit, because I want to... I'm technically still in Shaded Citadel saved, so I'm gonna just save here. Alright, time to find Subterranean. Oh, there's a shelter over here. Oh, I don't have actually... I don't have food, and also I did waste a lot of time this cycle. I'm gonna try going down here. This is gonna... I'm gonna regret this. Nope, I'm not. Okay, then. No matter. I still need half a point of food and a shelter, but I know one way I can get a bit of food and... Oh. I'm so sorry. And I'm also gonna disappoint Nomad, because I'm about to get the 3rd out of 4th here. But the problem is, unless I get all the way from here to Farmer Raise, I don't think I'm getting out of Subterranean this cycle. I lost Chieftain, I will accept that. Shit! Okay, drop away, classic. Do you want this? Take that. Yeah, take it. Watch. I can actually, can I give you more spears? Will you like me? Take it. We killed it together. I think these things move by motion. Like, they have to see or sense motion. But it's gonna notice me a lot sooner here? It notices me, like, here. I think it's a motion sensor. Not you again! No! You again! Shit. Oh shit, I fell. Oh, it's a scavenger. Take it. I don't care. These things are kind of pissing me off. I feel like there's something under me, but I don't know how to get there. Oh, there's a scav corpse blocking me. If I just grab the corpse, then I can just bring it with me. Why would there be a broadcast down here? I mean, I like that there's stuff down here. I don't think I've been down here. Actually, no, I have. Hold on. I'm just gonna pop down here for a second. We're gonna look to the right. Nothing. Wait, actually, there's something. It still goes right over here. Do I have any sub-broadcasts? The only one I don't have is the one I'm looking for right now. What? Why can't I? Oh, that's just for the that's just for birds. I want to be a bird. I can't think of many broadcasts that aren't also exposed to the sky. And there it is! Knew it. I knew it. Oh, this is so peaceful. Broadcast! Second to last of the live, or the story ones. Live broadcast, 7 red suns, no significant harassment. But really, the problem with the mark is that it would draw attention from other iterators. Oh, it's a continuation of this mark issue. They needed to sneak by Moons and your own overseers, after all. Oh, what? Is that why the pearl was hidden inside the messenger as well? Partly, yes. Even your overseers along the way would have caught them if they had been just carrying it. A stomach might have helped 7 red suns. The pearl was also used as a way to influence their behavior, giving them an instinct of where to go, and to not simply revert to more animalistic behaviors. Oh. Is that why there's like some map that I would get? I don't know. You really did plan for everything, didn't you? Unfortunately, I did not take 5 Pebbles' impatience into account. The pearl would take a cycle or so to read without removal. Time he seemed to value more than my messenger. Oh, this makes the end even like more happy because 7 red suns is there. I don't think we could send the same design of messenger in the future to Moon. Yes, those messages would require more traditional methods of transport. However, we would only need to do so if her communications array is unresponsive after she collapses. Oh, they know she's gonna collapse. And yeah, her communications array will be unresponsive, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if I want to imagine that possibility. No significant harassment is cooking up Hunter in the back of their mind right now. Oh my god. Okay. Cycle's almost over. So that's kind of silly. Because now my next and final location to go is farm arrays, funny enough. So if I crouch down, it was about right here-ish that it could sense me before. If I crouch down. Oh, it can't sense me. Oh. I don't remember this area that very well either. I think I have been here before, but I don't... Or have I? That's a lot of... I've never been here. Also, why are you white? Holy shit. I've not been here. In Subterranean. There's a lake down here? Oh boy. Okay. Why are you white? It's a fair question. The other ones weren't white. Oh, this can't be. This doesn't feel that great. Subterranean? Am I in Subterranean? I was kidding. This is Subterranean. Oh, wait. I remember this place. I do know this place. This is where I saved, after I got, like, one of the final pearls in Subterranean. Oh, so that's actually kind of crazy because on my pearl hunt in Rivulet, I just stopped at that shelter. Yeah, here's the pearl that I'm talking about. Does killing a scavenger count for hunter? I mean, ideally I want chieftain, but... Okay, hold on. That should be hunter. Please? They're not taking them very much. Like this? Oh. Hold on. Here we go. Bam. That's a lot of progress towards chieftain. Still no hunter. You've taken one of them. You want to take another? Alright. Hunter! See? Hunter! Shit! Shit! Lost hunter. We make progress towards hunter. So I'm getting hunter. I also, if you see, I'm really close to chieftain. We're advancing hunter. We advanced chieftain a little bit. We got one more cycle on chieftain. Hold on. Take it. Okay. They took one. I'd like it if you took a couple others. Is this it? Finally some wins for the believers? Is this gonna be it? Just in case? You can have some more? Oh, you took both of those? I have all the food I need? Oh my god, we got chieftain. I might as well do one more cycle. I might as well do one more fucking cycle. I've been doing so good with hunter. Might as well do one more. And that way I have more freedom for passages. Oh, there's a drop bug here, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm dead. Ha! This is it! As long as I survive. Where is the pearl? It is in outskirts, I think. Because I passaged over from 5 Pebbles to outskirts to begin my journey. So it's just in like the outskirts thing right next to like industrial complex, I think. Oh, is this the first time I got hunter ever? That's cool. I guess I got that achievement. Okay, let me... And look, I don't have to worry about hunter anymore. Okay, I gotta go up here. Okay. Broadcast. The last and most hellish broadcast. I doubt any of my spears are still here. It's been so long. But it'd be a pleasure to see. Oh boy. Okay. Got it! That only took like 2 tries. I'm better. I'm God. Let's see. 7 red suns. No significant harassment. Do you suppose you'll ever raise another messenger? If the need arises, I certainly would. After all, I started investigating the method out of the inevitability of our situation. We are all slowly dying. By some miracle, our broadcast networks are still functioning, but there will come a time when they too will degrade into a lifeless prop. When that time comes, we need alternate methods of communication. Well, so far it seems the method at least has some efficacy. We can at least say we were able to make a valiant effort to try to save Big Sister Moon. I'm tempted to start work on raising another messenger as a last-ditch effort, but to be honest, I don't think there's any point. No, there's a point! There is a point! Not to be a pessimist, but at this rate there will be nothing left of Moon by the time that messenger would be ready to sent out. Would be ready to be sent out. There's nothing better for me to do with my time, though. Good luck with that. I'll keep you updated as to whether my messenger ever makes a return. Wow. So Hunter got there just in the nick of time. Hunter got there, was cutting it really close, surely. That's crazy. Also, I like that Hunter and Spearmaster are like the most clear like messengers, I guess. Wait, I forget where Rivulet comes from. Yeah, we don't really know who sent Rivulet. Okay, so now what's my plan? Oh shoot, I wanted to see collections. This is gonna, am I gonna go down in karma? I don't care. I'm going down in collections. Oh my god. That's so many. That is so many. Broadcast. We got 1, 4 more. Oh my goodness, this is almost filled out. This is like insane. And then I can look through it all. Okay, my one question, the one thing that I do want to know is what I'm doing right now. Because I'm going to Outskirts. I'm only going to Outskirts because I'm also, on one hand, I'm like, oh, well, my pearl is here, so I can take that and bring it to Moon. How many cups of coffee do I have? You know what's funny? None. Okay, well, I'm leaving this here, I think, still, because what I'm gonna do, ideally, is either I'm gonna get back to it from Chimney Canopy, or I'm just gonna get Scholar or another something while I'm in Sky Islands, Chimney Canopy, right? Another passage. And then I can teleport here. Then from here, I teleport to Moon, and then from Moon, I teleport to 5 Pebbles and end the game, but only after everything's done and I'm ready to end the game. So I'm still leaving that pearl there because I want to go about my day. Shoot, I have to go to wait, never mind. What am I going? I have to go to Industrial. Off the top of my head, I don't really remember the fastest way to Chimney Canopy. I sometimes kind of accidentally come across it. I'm not sure why I'm exactly thinking I can run across all this. I can certainly try. Alright, we're only going here for safety. If I'm fast enough, I get Nomad. But I'd have to go from Chimney to Sky. Actually, Chimney to Sky Islands seems possible, and then I'd get Nomad. Alright, I'm just gonna look for, there's 1 broadcast in Chimney. That's what I'm gonna focus on now. Okay, so for Chimney Canopy, I assume I'm gonna have to just go up. Yeah, it's worth mentioning since I'm close, but yeah. Okay, I am dead. No, I'm not dead. I did get bitten though for a second. I mean, might as well check up here. I think there's just a pearl all the way up here, but... Oh, if I grab the pearl... Then... That is true. That is true. I did forget about that. I grabbed the pearl to get Scholar at least at the very... To start getting Scholar. I think I just have to like touch it, right? Is what my understanding was of Scholar anyway. Because I'm pretty sure I've done that before. I think it was specifically because there was like a pearl or whatever and I grabbed it and then I was like, oh, I don't need this because I've already read this one before, and then I still got Scholar anyway. For the pearl, so. Oh shit. Okay. Sorry, Pearl. You're dead now. It's so complicating this side of Chimney Canopy. Because, like, when can I go up or go down or not go up or not go down? And then there's birds. Ah, shit. Okay, do I go up? I feel like I should go up. I just want to save first. I assume it's going to be on this side, then. Because it's going to be up to here. But also this is the floor layer. Broadcast, there we go. I'm smart. Is that music or is... Oh, it is music. I thought I was in danger. That's just music. Phew! Broadcast! Closed group, Sliver of Ocean. All participants anonymous. I think I know this one. It was like a tournament. That's Wandering Omen. It appeared to be something like that, but over territory. EOC! So you and Sliver of Straw took bets on it. Well, it wasn't really a bet, more of an intuition of who we each thought would win. Well, which one did you choose? I thought that the green creature was going to win. Sliver thought the red one was. But to our surprise, a little cyan intruder won. Oh, it's like lizards. Really? How did it manage that? These have to be lizards. The other two had killed most of the competition. Then they were left to fight each other. Oh, he got third-partied. He got janitored. They both severely injured each other, and then the little cyan one came in and finished them off. Wow, such a little opportunist. It was. Sliver and I joked about that little cyan creature often. Ah, but she's gone. She's the one who's gone. It's providing us Sliver of Straw lore. And there's a vulture lasering me. I welcome it. Really? We can't do better than that? Kill me. Really? Okay, fine, kill me. If the red one is like a red centipede or a red lizard, then I would have bet on that. What's next is, indeed, Sky Islands, yes. I got 3 broadcasts left to find here. I just have to touch a single pearl. I think I have to do 2 more pearls, because I don't think I ever saved after that. After I actually picked up the yellow chimney canopy pearl. Sky Islands, here we go. Okay. That's not a broadcast, is it? Oh, but there's a food thing here, so I'll grab that. Oh, shoot. Hi. I almost didn't see you there. But you got too eager. Shit. I'm dead. I shall save, finally, in Sky Islands and get Wanderer. Wanderer. Yay! And now, I still need 2 more Scholar. Also, here's the pearl that I was actually thinking about. We're gonna just grab that. And ideally just save now. There are more pearls on the other side. This Scholar. I picked up a pearl and I threw it. I do suck at using these. I've died like too many times trying this. Okay. Shelter over here. Also, I'm at the 9.5 hour mark. This is about what last stream equaled out to. I'm pretty sure there's like a pearl or something up here. That's not a broadcast to the right of me. Is it? Also, that was a fun save. That's not a broadcast. It's just a regular looking thing. Oh. I have a feeling I'm supposed to use one of the flyy things. But I do have to grab a flying bug. And to do that, might as well grab an echo. Might as well grab, I don't know, anything. Yeah, this is just an echo. I wish a broadcast would be up here. This so feels like where a broadcast should be. All of this in general. Uh-oh. What am I doing? Broadcasts! Shoot. Shoot. Well. Alright, I'm gonna hide down here for a brief second. I can make that. I can make this. Broadcast! Third to last, I think. Third to last broadcast. Live broadcast. Refugee upon 3 jewels. Public group. All participants anonymous. Transcendental inversion. Transcendental inversion. You can keep saying that as many times as you want. It won't make it any less incorrect. It's exactly what you'd want to use for pairwise heterozygous feature matching. I've already given you the empirical evidence. It's not my fault you choose to ignore it. Any transcendentalist will disagree with your evidence. You're showing a fundamental misunderstanding of what such an inversion mode would even achieve. First of all, unless you have at least 2 instances of sulfur-cast molds which have sufficient entropy and available trailing bonds, then any form of transcendental modification would be pointless. If you did have entropy that high, trailing bonds wouldn't be sustainable. It's an impossibility. Exactly. I'm glad there's at least someone in this group that knows what they're talking about. I don't know why I even try to explain these things to any of you. Wow. What nerds. These guys seem like nerds, to be honest. Can I jump down here? I can. Is there a pearl near here? There is, I think, actually. If I remember correctly. Down here! So now it's actually worth saving all of a sudden. I'm such a scholar for picking it up and throwing it into the void. Wait, where did it go? Is it actually in the void? I'm all the more a scholar for it. I need to find a flying bug. Okay, time to not die. Actually, this is gonna be a problem because I'm gonna float down really a lot. Nope, nope. And then we drop it. Nope. I'm gonna keep holding on to it. I was like, surely that's the only jump I don't need. I did go all the way up here once, I remember. There just wasn't anything up here for me. Unless there is actually a pearl all the way up here, but I don't think there is. But there's a broadcast. Oh, second to last broadcast. All participants anonymous. There was one particular Grand Master of Cabinet, 7 clouds above endless canyons, who was quite abrasive in his indoctrination. To him, his beliefs were absolute and non-negotiable. To suggest otherwise was heresy. It was enough of an issue that a caste system was inherently formed around it. Those who strictly upheld the systems of his teachings were treated to the greatest luxuries of literature, art, and architecture. However, those who did not were damned to the worst living conditions imaginable. It was a particularly dark time for my colony. That sounds awful. What about you? Do you have any stories about your inhabitants? Oh, so these are about citizens. Well, I'd say mine were quite obnoxious. They'd hold festivals and celebrations for arbitrary events practically every other cycle. I think those are just holidays. Seriously? That sounds like a lot of fun to me. I would have gladly traded spaces with you. Wow. Ha, well, I guess thinking back on it now, there never was a dull moment while they were around. Wow, so one of them's like, my colony has gone to the darkest of inequality, to the, you know, the ringer of hate. What about yours? Well, mine were kind of annoying. They held like parties like every day or something, every other year, you know? It's kind of annoying. It kind of got old. Like, why are you partying all the time? I'm just thinking, it's just the contrast is funny. The contrast is funny. We go to the left, so we go to the left, so we go down, so we go to the right, so we go to the up, so we go to the up, so we go to the up. Final. This one was so much easier. Final broadcast. Oh, we even got music for it. Live broadcast, Omen's Gate, all participants anonymous. I'm getting dusty. Dusty and old. Aren't we all? But surely you know the old anecdote about the building up of dust. That the ground keeps building upwards, trying to touch the sky? Yes, I find that idea quite comforting, actually. To know that while now I'm a superstructure, in the future I'll be a mountain. Doesn't that fill your spirit with anticipation? Not really. It is the end of iterators. 5 pebbles and looks to the moon are a bit sped up because of everything. 5 pebbles fault. Looks to the moon maybe a bit. I feel like they're almost all a little bit at fault. 7 red suns like a bit. I'm gonna have to reread dialogue about just how much like he is like helping or isn't helping or making things worse. Because I mean, for starters, he did send the legal information, you know. But also, you know, 5 pebbles can't be absolved of responsibility. And also, like, I guess Moon is the least responsible. Oh shoot. Only thing looks at the moon would have done wrong, as I was trying to say. Not really done wrong, but like, she probably should have a bit more boundaries. Or at least that's what I'm picking up from the other guys. Okay. Passage. Wanderer! Did I ever use this one? I think I have used this before. And now I have just the perfect thing to do. I don't care. That was... I do have food, but that was funnier. Also, look at that! Scholar! Art, look at all those pearls. Looks to the moon. Very nice. Very nice. Speaking of looks to the moon... Hello, thank you for visiting me, but I'm afraid there's nothing here for you. I showed it to 5 pebbles. What is this pearl you've brought along with you? It has strange biological attachments. Was this pearl from inside of you? Yeah, didn't you notice it? Let me take a look at what's written on it. I think this should all be the same. Oh, sorry. Why is this bouncing? Stop bouncing. This is... I assume we've already shown this to 5 pebbles. I was not aware of the extent to which these affairs had reached the wider iterator populace, nor I was aware of the lengths that the others were going in their attempts to get into contact with us. Well, I guess because it wasn't working. If only I could... Brave messenger, do you mind if I rewrite the contents of this pearl? After all, it has already served its original purpose. I will attach a broadcast key to it, signed with my communications serial. To the far west of here, past the silently towering chimney stacks of 5 Pebbles Complex, you will find a place of sun-baked lands with beautiful flora that straddle the clouds. There's a communications array located there. It is the nearest one that may be functioning, and system should recognize and respond to my signed broadcast key. If you could please stop there on your return trip to 7 Red Suns, I would be very grateful. This is my only hope to get a message out to the local group. Be careful, messenger. This one again, little creature? Oh, no. Yeah, I don't want you to talk about that one. Give me my pearl back. What in the world? Where's the pearl? Oh, it's on the bottom there, I see. Hey, could you please... Could you give me my pearl back? There we go. Thank you. Wow, I can't believe I got all the broadcasts. I am just so tired. I'm sorry I'm not talking much. I'm just so tired right now. Well, not that tired. And holy, finishing Spearmaster like this in only 2 sit-down live streams. And we're gonna drop down here. And we'll drop down here. Oh, this is the first time I'm gonna see the Hunter passage symbol. But hold on, I'm taking a break to see collections. Okay. Everything's filled out. Oh my god. Look at all this. Oh, are they color-coded by area? Am I an idiot and never just didn't realize that? I only now just realizing that because there's 6 Sky Islands ones. Okay, hold on. I have them all. I'm going in. I've lost it, guys. I've fully lost it. Also, what a fitting one to get as my end. Is this like is it weird to say is this always the end one? But this feels like this felt like poetic to be my end, my last broadcast that I got. I'm getting dusty and old. The ground keeps building upward. Iterators talking about the age of iterators going away. All right. Cycle 120. Holy. I can't wait to see the ending of this. All right, we rest. There we go. Hunter. What is this going to look like since I never actually got this? It's a lot of dead bats. I don't know what I expected. Okay, beautiful. All the broadcasts over here, as we clearly saw, I have all the broadcasts. All the broadcasts are still, I think for some reason they're glitched and it's gonna show that I can get them again. What is going on? Okay, looks to the moon. I'm sorry about what's happening to you. As I was saying, looks to the moon. I'm sorry about what's happening for you. 5 pebbles. I wish you had people there for you and everything, and also you should probably be calming down a bit, ideally, but also it's way more complicated than that, because also I can't blame you for what you're trying to do, but also generally you don't want to hurt people, but also generally, I don't know, I feel sorry for you. Looks to the moon, I feel sorry for you. 7 red suns. You're the only person in this equation I don't feel sorry for, because you didn't give me a fucking mouse. That's so rude of you. No stomach either. Like, what the hell? You couldn't have given me... What? How come Artificer can make explosives? Huh? Okay, I guess Artificer doesn't exist yet. I don't know. Fine. You should have been more creative. Okay? I know I'm a great prototype. And you're already considering not making, you know, more of my edition. Wait, I'm the 7th prototype anyway. That just reminds me that there are a lot more slug... Wow, okay, I'm just realizing just all the realizations I can have now that I've gotten all the broadcasts. So much info. Looks to the moon. I've got you. You gotta send an email. I got it. Bad reception, I get it. I totally get bad reception. Not everywhere has great reception, so I'll take it here. I'll pass your message along. And I'll see you again when no significant harassment and Hunter, mainly. Both of them are the goats here. Save you. And I think after this playthrough, I have proven myself to be the Spearmaster. Also, I'm gonna avoid all these. No one needs them. Finally. Finally, I'm gonna read this again, and I'm gonna listen to the music. And we're gonna watch this amazing cutscene where there's actually an attempt of smooth motion in Rain World, instead of a jarring screen transition as we move upward. That would have been more gameplay accurate. Live broadcast announcement, Big Sis Moon to local group. This will be my final broadcast to the local group. Within several cycles, my structure's legs will fail. Even if 5 pebbles were to calm, the damage has already been done. I can only hope that someday you will all find the answer to our great question. She's so hopeful. I do not think I will see that day. I want to thank everyone for trying so hard. It means a lot to me that you would all go to such lengths. I can't excuse his actions, but I understand his frustration. We all share that. I only wish we had the chance to speak one last time. Thank you, everyone. I am happy to not be alone. Well, well, well. One day each one will be a mountain. The era of iterators is ending. It is time for the dawn of scavengers versus slugcats. Let's see this ending screen, because you've all seen every bit of this. Every food I've eaten has been on screen. There's not a single bit of footage cut out of these live streams. So you get to see just how long with me. That's a lot of food. Successful cycles is gonna be over 100. Deaths, that's gonna be a lot of deaths. Not as many as I expected, 169 though. Quits 1, don't know how that counts as. Time, 8 hours 40. That's just time that counts. That's a lot that doesn't count. I got 1 pearl red. I'm pretty proud of this. I think I'm pretty confident having the title of Spearmaster here. And look, I'm drawing with my little spear. That's so cute. And I'm gonna get so many, look at how many things I've killed. Hold on, I didn't even realize how much points I'm getting. I've killed so many in ecosystem. This isn't gonna be nearly as much as Rivulet points wise, but it's still gonna be up there, holy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm so proud. Wait, this is actually could get really close to Rivulet. Because Rivulet, I think, was like in the 10,000, maybe 15,000 or something. This actually might be more points than Rivulet, surely because of... No, it's definitely not. Rivulet was 20,000, yeah. Rivulet, I remember now. Rivulet was like 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. So I'm 10,000 less than that. But still pretty good. And now I have all the pearls for why this is such a... or the broadcasts. Why this is such a sweet screen to have.